Town of Drumheller Mayor Bryce Nimmo. The Town of Drumheller generously provided in-kind support in the form of engineering, labor, and equipment to assist with the world's largest dinosaur construction. They also graciously provided a long-term lease agreement for our office building to house our organization. This assistance offered by the town was estimated to have saved the project $100,000. Mayor Nimmo, will you please come forward to share a few?
As all of us drive by this, we more or less take it for granted. We've seen it, it's there, it's nice to see again, but we don't think much of it. Until someone else tells us about our dinosaur, we then stick out our chests and say, oh yes, isn't that wonderful? But again, I go back to skepticism, and thankfully, people that are not skeptical went ahead with this, and we're now looking at such a success. It's wonderful to have this in our town, and wonderful that people have spent the time and effort to keep it like it is. I thank you all for being here, and Cindy, keep it going, and thank you for having me.
Today we have Wayne Hove, General Manager of Community Futures Big Country, with us. And Wayne, will you please come forward?
It always helps, at least it's always helped our office. Every once in a while we hire somebody from the chamber, and that makes things a little bit smoother. But I know of no other community that has a dynamic chamber, a community of this size anyways, that is willing to contribute to community events and engage in things that just impact the community in an entrepreneurial way that really supports in the long term. The working relationship with the chamber is very simple. If it impacts the community and is good for all, we engage. This would not normally happen if we didn't have a chamber with strong resources. And the world's largest dinosaur continues to provide that for the community time and time again. And I'm sure we will see later on in the program how those funds are carried forward. Just as a simple note.
Representing the credit union today is Jim Chisholm. Jim, will you please come forward?
Congratulations. We're celebrating the 10th anniversary of the world's largest dinosaur. 10 years ago, the Chamber had a vision to build the world's largest dinosaur, which stands proudly in your community today. Who could have imagined the positive impact it would have on Drumheller? One of Chinook Credit Union's core values is to support communities we do business in. What a better way to show one of our core values is to support this community's project. What a huge accomplishment and success you made of it. We are proud of our involvement in supporting these types of initiatives and will continue to do so in the same. Congratulations.
The biggest achievement in the past 10 years has been the world's largest dinosaur legacy fund. At the start of the project, the primary goal was to invest revenues generated by the dinosaur and the gift shop back into our community to further enhance it. As a result of successful financial management and greater than expected revenues, the debts of the project were repaid earlier than we expected, thus enabling the establishment of the world's largest dinosaur legacy fund. At the present time, we are devoting 15% of dinosaur admissions and 10% of gift shop sales to the legacy fund. Today, I am pleased to present funds to some of the groups that I just mentioned. As many of you are aware, the Atlas Coal Mine has been very active in the past couple of years in their tunnel vision project. In the fall of 2008, we committed $50,000 to the project. However, due to setbacks with the project in the fall of 2009, the funds were not required until now. I am pleased to announce that the mine entry project is underway, and in 2011, visitors will be able to take a tour of the 30 to 50 feet of restored mine portal. Coming up, pleased to accept the $50,000 contribution today is Linda Digby, Executive Director of the Atlas Coal Mine. Linda, will you please join me on stage to accept the check? Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Cindy. Through our semi-annual Legacy Fund application process, I am pleased to announce that 5 other organizations will also receive funds today. The first is the Badlands Community Gardens Society. Our $2,000 contribution will assist in the development of a community garden located along Newcastle Trail. Could I have Chris Marion please come forward to accept the check on behalf of your group? The next Legacy Fund recipient is the Kaleidoscope Theatre. The $2,000 contribution will go towards purchasing wireless microphones for the theatre performers. Could President of the Kaleidoscope Theatre, Colin Regime, please come forward to accept their check? And now I would like to present the Drumheller and District Humane Society with $2,000 for the purchase of a laptop, projector and screen to assist with their pet adoption and foster program. Would Guy Casey please come forward to accept on behalf of the Humane Society? Dinosaur Valley Heritage Society has also been approved to receive $2,000 from the Legacy Fund. These funds will assist in the renovations being done to the Tasco House in East Cooley, so it can be opened for public tours in 2011. Pamela Kirk from the East Cooley School Museum is here to represent the Society. Pamela, would you please come forward to accept your check? Lastly, I'm pleased to announce our $2,000 contribution to the Wayne Community Association for interior renovations to the Wayne Community Hall. Would Alicia Damon from the Wayne Community Association please come forward to accept